Hey guys, Pansy here and welcome to my guide for getting a tier 5 pet. I'm going to show you how to pick up the quest, which materials you need, how to get them, including the feathers which you can buy from an NPC, how the tier 5 pet function works, and which pet you should consider upgrading to tier 5. First things first, let's talk about the basics about the tier 5 pet. You theoretically only need one tier 5 pet because you can't have multiple tier 5s out, and if you do have multiple tier 5 pets, you only use the alpha function for one of them. So in effect, the other tier 5 pets will function as a tier 4 while they're not declared the alpha. Only the alpha pet will be the one to get the tier 5 effect, which is a higher tier of their skill level, as well as they give a buff to the remaining pets, including themselves, to have a 15% faster pickup rate. But more on that later. First thing you want to do is pick up the quest from your black spirit called Pet Domesticated Squabbles. By completing this quest line, you will unlock the tier 5 pet training button at Obi-Belen. The materials you will need in order to upgrade your pet are 40 magical shards, 10 growth reagents, and 800 fine lightweight plumes. First, magical shards are acquired by melting down BMC crystals. These are acquired through grinding. There are many spots which drop them. I'd recommend any Valencia spot is a good place to start. In order to melt them down, just get the BMC crystal in your inventory, hit L, go to heating, put in the BMC crystal and process that. And as a result, you get a magical shard. You need 40 of these. Next up is the growth reagent. These are sold by any Old Moon manager, like for example, Clow and Valia. These are just a money sink. It costs 60 mil a pop. You need 10 of these, so that's a total of 600 mil. And finally, the last items you need are the fine lightweight plumes. You need 800 of these. You can pre-order these off the marketplace for about 48k each here on NA, or you can farm them on your own by killing chocobos near Old Wisdom Tree, aka Farika. Yeah, this is a video. I should use the actual name, but you can go skin those chickens with a tanning knife and you'll get feathers, and you can process those to get the fine lightweight plumes. Now, the alternative, if you don't want to do any of that, you can just buy these from an NPC in Calpheon. The NPC's name is something like Lavianxian, Batchian or something. It's on the screen. Just look it up and search for them. It'll take you directly to them and you can buy your fine lightweight plumes right there. It is more expensive to buy these from this NPC than to pre-order them, but it's only like 19 mil loss by buying it from this dude, so whatever. Now, once you've acquired all of the materials required to make the royal plume, all you have to do is do simple alchemy with the 40 magical shards, 10 growth reagents, and the 800 fine lightweight plume. Alright, now we're going to take a look at finishing the quest and making the tier 5 pet. But first, more than 77% of you guys watching my videos are not subscribed, so please do hit the sub button, like this video, comment, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I drop a new video. If you want to support me, the best way to do so is to share my video with your friends and on Discord. Thank you. Now, once you've picked up the quest from your black spirit and gathered all of the materials, make your way to Old Wisdom Tree. Over here, you'll meet an NPC that looks like Hedwig named Obi-Belen, and you can continue your quest line. In the following quest, you have to kill an Ahib Griffin summon. Just go to the location and marked, summon the mob, and kill it. It's pretty easy. It's probably equivalent to or weaker than a level 1 Rift mob. But once you're done with that, just go back to Obi-Belen and turn in. Once you've completed your quest line, speak to Obi-Belen and you'll see a new button available called Tier 5 Pet Training. All you have to do to make the Tier 5 pet is click the button, put in your pet, put in the royal plume, and boom. And that's it, you have a Tier 5 pet. In order to activate the function of the Tier 5 pet, just taking it out is not sufficient. You have to click the button which designates this pet as the alpha. Like I said before, you can only have one alpha pet. Any tier 5 pet taken out and is not designated an alpha will be treated like a tier 4 pet. Now, the boost of having an alpha pet out is huge. It takes a tier 4 pet with a pickup rate of 2.25 all the way down to 1.87. So it's a pretty huge bonus, and I am so stoked that this was not a pay-to-win mechanic in order to make a tier 5 pet. Big props to Pearl Abyss for including this in the game. Thank you so much for not making me spend money. Now, with all of the details and the formalities out of the way, let's talk about which pet you should upgrade. Now, because of the restrictions here that the tier 5 pet is not going to have more benefits to their special, like for example, auto fishing, gathering item amount from hedgehog. Things like that are not affected by tier 5 pet. So the thing you want to look at is the pet trait. So for example, the tier 5 pet I chose is the Arctic Fox. Now this dude has increased item drop rate. At tier 4, it's 4%, and at tier 5, it's 5%. It's a 1% upgrade. It's really minute. I don't even know if it works, but hey, it's better than nothing, and it's the pet that I most certainly will have out when I'm grinding, so it was the best choice for me. Now, would I consider making other tier 5 pets? Absolutely. For life skilling, obviously I'd go life skilling EXP, but other alternatives could be like weight, or if you have an HP pet, maybe that. And yeah, my advice to you would be think about which activity you are doing the most and which pet will aid you. Now, if you're someone who's going for a high amount of knowledge, hey, I mean, even a bird would be great, right? Like that's a pretty hefty amount for upgrading a pet. 5% more knowledge, man. It's crazy. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and making regular content, but you know, just warming up over here. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about tier 5 pets and how Pearl Abyss executed this. And once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I drop a new video. And follow me on twitch.tv/I'mPansy. That's it for this video, guys. Take it easy. I'll catch you guys next time.